Hi. So I'm going to be explaining fascism as best as I can. The only really official definition of fascism is what Mussolini originally described it as, um, which is under three principles. The first one being everything in the state. The government is supreme and the country is all-encompassing, and all within it must conform to the ruling body, often a dictator, which essentially means that there's one person and he makes all the rules. There's no discussing anything. There's no uh, democratic elections. There's no democracy. There's no, um, I guess, feedback from the citizens. There's nothing like that. It's just one person making all the rules, and nobody goes against him, or else he'll get arrested, put in a concentration camp, be deported, anything like that. It really basically only means there's going to be a reprehension for speaking your mind against the government. Um, and you can't question them, you can't say anything bad. It's just this one person, he knows everything, and you have to listen to him because he is the dictator. The second principle is nothing outside the state, which is the country must grow, and the implied goal of any fascist nation is to rule the world and have every human submit to the government, which I suppose is similar-ish to Manifest Destiny back in the 1800s. Yeah, it was at the 1800s, where the U.S. as in the United States, migrated west towards California and basically spread our culture that way, but not in a fascist way. It's more of along the lines of basically just Manifest Destiny, which is essentially, it's a different thing, but that's similar to what fascism does, is just spreads their culture, their rules, their government orders, and the way they do things to other countries and other places and other people, so that they can one day eventually just encompass the world and have everybody in the world just living under their rule and nobody goes against it. It's just one person ruling the whole world. And the third and last principle is nothing against the state. Any type of questioning the government is not to be tolerated. If you do not see things our way, you are wrong. If you do not agree with the government, you cannot be allowed to live and taint the mind of the rest of the good citizens, which is essentially what I was talking about before in Principle 1, where you can't say anything bad about the government, you can't go against what they say, you can't question them or anything like that. This is the one dictator. He knows everything that's going to happen, and he knows what to do. He is the smartest. He knows everything, basically. And he is in control. You are not. You are a citizen. You listen to him. That's it. There's no questioning. There's no but or what ifs or anything like that. There's no questions. There's no elections. There's no democratic anything. There's no democracy. There's nothing like that. No citizen feedback. Anything. It's just this one person, and if you disagree, you will not live there, or you'll be criminalized, or you'll be punished, or something along those lines, but it isn't tolerated. Um, Examples of countries that have used fascism and still do today are many countries in the Middle East. Nazi Germany was extreme fascism. Mussolini's Italy, and many other countries in history and even today, countries still use it. So hopefully I've cleared up, I guess, some misconceptions that I've been hearing around about fascism, and helped you learn something. So thanks. Bye.